hey, are you over 40 and you don't know how to do your makeup? I can help. I'm going to use my Saint palette, and I can help you choose your colors too, but just watch. I'm going to do it all today with just this one brush, so it really is truly simple and quick and easy. Because I know you don't have a lot of time in the morning. Neither do I. And that's why I love this so much. Okay, here we go. This is the 3D brush. It has two ends. All of Saint's brushes are double-ended, so you're always getting a 2 for 1. I'm going to use this smaller end to apply and then the bigger end to blend. I'm going to start with my lighter colors in my palette. So I'm going to use my lighter highlight color. So highlight is the word that Saint likes to use for foundation. So this is your foundation. I'm using a slightly lighter color than my skin tone for my T-zone. So this is the area in the middle of the face. So down the nose, through the chin, under the eyes. This also acts as my under eye concealer. So I'm just dabbing a little bit of that on. I'm also going to put a little bit on the lids too. Now I'm going to move to my other highlight color, which is a little bit darker, which matches my skin tone a little bit better, and that's called Sandy. So I'm just dabbing it on. Notice that a little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. Notice how it's really taking down the redness in my face. So I'm putting this through the cheeks, I'm putting it through the jaw, the lower half of the face. I'm also putting it through the lower part of the forehead. And I'm going to put a little bit under the eyes too, because that's going to combine and help with my under eye area. Now I'm going to dip into the contour again with this same brush. Here's my contour. I know it looks dark, but when you apply it on, it just creates some beautiful shade, which is going to help just with the dimensions of your face. This is what's so great about Saint, is that it is a 3D makeup. And that name kind of freaked me out when I first heard it, because I thought that sounded really complicated. But it's actually really easy because your face is already 3D, so we're just going to align with that. So I'm using the contour under the cheekbones, through the forehead, jawline, and then at the outside of the nose. And now I'm going to flip my brush and I'm going to blend it all in. Notice how this doesn't take much time at all because it's practically blended when you apply it. So I'm just softening everything. I think I'm at 3 minutes here, and I spoke for the first 30 seconds. So this is really how easy it can be. Now, depending on your skin, you might need a little more or a little less, depending on what kind of coverage you want. And you know, we can talk about that with regards to the best brushes to use for the best type of coverage, but the 3D brush is a great medium coverage brush. And there you can see it's all nicely blended. My redness has toned down and my skin is even. Now I'm going to take this same brush and I'm going to go to one of my favorite lip and cheeks. This is called Summer Love, and I'm just tapping it in. And I'm going to tap a little bit on the cheek there and up into the cheekbone area. It's just going to give me a little bit of color and a little bit of lift. Okay, so we want to bring that blush up as high as you can. And I'm just going to take my finger and use this on my lips. That's what's so great about it. So I really only used 4 colors today. I know my palette is a lot larger. I have lots of colors to play with, but on a regular day when I'm in a bit of a rush, this is all I need. Now at this point, you might want to put on a little bit of mascara or a little bit of setting powder or setting spray, but really I'm good to go, and it took me 4 minutes. So that's it. Makeup in your 40s. Cream-based makeup is where it's at because it's not going to settle in those fine lines and wrinkles. And as you can see, it gives a very youthful, hydrated glow, which is also really nice and youthful looking. So you're going to love it. Let me know if I can help you shop for your colors, and I'm happy to help. It's makeup in menopause. We have to do this together.